What's up everybody, welcome back to the Art of Crypto, the birthplace of absolutely legendary gains. Now, if you remember, in the last video, I told you that UNFI USDT was breaking out of a massive falling wedge and to buy the retest if it presented itself. And look exactly what happened. It came right down to this level right here, and if you would have bought the retest, you would be up about 25 to 30% at the moment. In this video, we will be doing a short little update and I will be telling you what I am looking for UNFI USDT to do next. So let's just dive right into it. So right off the bat, again, beautiful breakout of a falling wedge and came right back down to test this level. Now, this, you might think that this is an arbitrary level, but look over here at this level, price actually came down to test it 1, 2, 3 times and failed to break below it. And in fact, once it did break below it, price actually came up to test this level and failed. So remember, previous resistance becomes future support. And right now, if you're holding UNFI USDT, or perhaps you took the trade that I gave you, you would be down about 15 to 16% from the peak right now. But I would not worry at all, because here is what we are doing right now on UNFI USDT. So notice how we broke above the 200 EMA, came down, tested, went up, and came down, right? Notice this pattern, higher high, higher low, higher high, potentially a higher low. So we are right now in the middle of a very, very firm uptrend. And as long as the price does not break below this level right here, 27 to 28, I would not worry one bit, because until it breaks below that, we are firmly in an uptrend. Now, in fact, if I was you right now, if you missed the first trade, and you are looking to get into UNFI right now, here is where I will be looking to get into the trade. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, it would really help me a lot if you could just drop a like on this video. It's a small gesture, but it really helps a lot. Back to the video. First off, at this level right here, 28.28, notice how the price came down to test it and it went right back up. So at the moment, on the 4-hourly chart, this level is quickly the 50 EMA, which is this gray line, white line right here. The 50 EMA is quickly approaching this level, which means if the price really did come down back to this level again, you have confluence from a 50 EMA and a strong support resistance line. So that will be entry number 1. If the price really did come down here to test it and bounce, this is what it's going to look like. So this is the first bottom. If the price came up here, came back down here and went up again, this is what you call a beautiful double bottom pattern. And usually that is a very, very bullish sign, because it just shows that buyers were not ready to allow the price to fall below this level. So this is entry number 1. Entry number 2, if it really did break below this level right here. Hey, just a quick little interruption. Now, I know that all these price prediction videos are extremely exciting, but think about it this way. If you want to take other people's money, doesn't it make sense that you have to be better than them? So if you really want to upgrade your skill set, I want you to check out these 2 videos right here, risk management for crypto and 1 reason why you're losing money in crypto. I put a lot of value into these videos and I believe it will help you out a lot. So go check these videos out after the video is done playing. Peace. I would strongly look to get in at the 28.2-ish level, because at this level, it is a support level as well as the 200 EMA. Oh look, we have a new candle. Beautiful. So yeah, I would try to look to get in at the 200 EMA, but if you're already in the trade, this is what's going to most likely happen next. So if you notice, even though the 4-hourly market cipher is going into the red, notice how we have sort of a little curvature right here, right? The VWAP is going up, the stochastic RSI is going up, and if the price really were to bounce from this level right here, my god, this is what we call a very tight trigger wave, and usually what follows a tight trigger wave is massive gains. In fact, if we were to go up again another leg, I would expect this next leg to bring us up to about 38.8, or at the top 42.45, which is about 25 to 35% gains yet again. So in order to find out if we are really going to break above, or is it just going to continue consolidating, we have to go to a lower time frame. So right now I am in the 1-hourly chart of UNFI USDT, and at the moment I would say that there is not enough information for me to judge yet. Over here you see that we have a beautiful tight trigger wave. But here is a part that worries me. If this wave right here were to clip, if it clips here and comes back down, this would then become a red trigger wave, because notice how this wave behind it was super tall, but this wave is super short, which simply means that momentum might start to shift to the downside. As well, look, on the 1 hourly, stochastic is quite high and it is showing signs of curving down, but it is still too early to tell, so I would wait for confirmation. But if it does not clip over here and it continues to go up high, then this would be a beautiful 25 to 35% gain right here. But at the moment, there's not enough information to tell on the 1 hourly, so let's hop on to the 15 minute. And yeah, the 15 minute is looking good because momentum, if you see, momentum is shifting upwards. Yeah, all these waves, each one is higher than the next. So I'm actually looking for this wave right here. This is what I'm expecting will happen. I'm not saying it will happen, but there is a higher likelihood that this will go as I am predicting it will. So price came up, it will come down here, perhaps until here or maybe here, and form a nice tight trigger wave and shoot upwards. So if you are watching this video right now, again, I would really look to get in at about perhaps the break of the 31.66 level, because if we do break above that with volume, because if we do break above that while market cipher is showing signs that it's going up, then this could be a pretty good trade to take all the way up till 36.2, which is about 15%. But in order to have a safe entry, I wouldn't really rush things, because at the moment we do not have enough information to tell. I would wait for either a break of this level or for the price to come down to test either the 21 EMA or the 50 EMA on the 4 hourly chart before I do get in. And if we really do get a double bottom, like I said, that would be golden. That would be your golden opportunity to get in. You could even double your usual risk and get in, because you can literally just set your stop loss right below the 200 EMA and you will be golden. And if it pops, it is going to pop. So even though we are down right now, momentum is very clearly shifting upwards on the 4 hourly, because as you can see here, we have a big red money flow wave, and then we have a smaller money flow wave. And if this wave right here really goes upwards, if it really shoots upwards from this, then this would be an even smaller money flow red wave. So that just means that UNFI USDT could just be getting started, and who knows, we might even be looking at 100% to 200% gains in the near future. So that is UNFI USDT. Again, I would look to enter at the 29.3 level, which is the 50 EMA. Perhaps you could get in on the 21 EMA, but that would be a less safe entry because your stop loss, your risk to reward ratio would be bigger. But the best entry you could possibly get is at the test of a 200 EMA. So just open up your 200 EMA on your own chart and just look for a retest of that on the 4 hourly. But if we do not get that, then it would be pretty okay to get in at the break of this level right here, 31.6. So with that, this is the end of the UNFI USDT video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Drop a like. It's a small gesture, but it really helps a lot. And yeah, may the gains be with you. Peace, my friend.